What's up, guys? This is Dave. You are listening to the Legends of Zegan podcast, and I am surrounded by a bunch of legends here today. So say what's up, guys.
What's up, man? It's Rico here.
Jonathan here.
What's up, everyone? Oh, my bad, bro. Eric here.
Rezza here.
Yes, Rezza in the house. Today we're going to jump in and kind of talk to and introduce you guys to some legends here in the Valley. So obviously we've got Rico, the business partner of mine over at Soundy. We've got Jonathan Rojas. Jonathan, give us a quick introduction of what you're up to these days. What's your company? What are you doing?
What's up, everyone? I am Jonathan Rojas, and I've been in the Valley for over 15 years now. That is a very long time.
That is a long time.
And I own a creative production company called Arbor Drive.
Arbor Drive.
Arbor Drive is the street that I lived on when I was a kid.
I love that name.
California. Yeah.
Yeah, very clever.
Yeah.
Very creative.
And what do you guys do?
Yeah, we help companies connect with their audience with photography and video.
This guy's a killer on the video.
Yes, I have seen Jonathan's work way back in the day, even before Arbor Drive was a concept. I remember Jonathan doing all sorts of awesome video editing, design work. The guy's a genius. So if you don't know about Arbor Drive yet, which get out from under your rock, this dude's making waves out there, making videos, and just having a great time. Thanks, Jonathan.
Thank you, brother. You've seen it evolve.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Yeah. So we're going to get into a little bit more about what Jonathan's up to, but I'd be remiss if I didn't introduce. I don't even think he needs an introduction, but we've got Eric.
What's up? What's up, everyone?
Yeah, please give us the 1 minute Eric pitch.
The 1 minute Eric pitch. All right. So Poppin' T-Bar, if you haven't been there before, it's our little dessert shop in downtown Phoenix. Got a lot of good stuff there. Gelato, sorbets, got some teas, everything to stay cool out here. You know, it's hot.
That's right.
But yeah, I've been out here for 7 years and came out here from Cali to start that little shop up and got to meet a lot of these awesome people here in this room from that. And
legends.
It's a blessing for sure.
Yes.
I would say.
Yeah, no, that's fantastic. I think you guys have an amazing concept at the shop, which I think is cool because in Phoenix, you can't get that SoCal vibe much. And you guys have created that for everybody to enjoy.
It's definitely tough, though, because we love Phoenix. You know, we want to be part of the community here, but we also want to stay true to our roots.
I love that.
So it's a little balance of showing them some of that, you know, taking some from here and just, creating something awesome.
I love that, man. I think it's brilliant. And you guys have been in the Valley. You're staples. You're out there doing events and stuff. The whole concept is amazing. And you're not, it's not just you, right? You're backed by a couple of other guys that are part of the team.
Exactly. I got a couple really dope guys with me. One goes way back since I was 4 years old, Matt.
Legend.
Partner in crime, and our other homie, Benson.
Legend.
He holds it down in the back end and just make sure everything runs smoothly and get all those gelato flavors right to you.
Dude, you guys are crushing it. And you're not, this isn't just your day job, right? Like you have a day job and then this is entrepreneurialism to the max, right?
Yeah, so this is primarily what we do in the weekends or after hours, I like to say. And then during the day, I'm a design lead at an automotive tech company. So dabbling a little bit into that and then shut that off. I go into creative mode. What can we do next with like flavors or just throwing something new to Phoenix and just, creating some kind of cool vibe.
I love that. It's like a creative outlet.
It never ends, but it's fun.
Yeah, I love that. It's brilliant. Well, we're definitely going to talk a little bit more about Poppin' T and kind of what your path has been thus far, but definitely. I do not want to miss the homie with the Converse. Rezza, give us a quick intro, my friend.
All right. Hello. My name is Rezza. Ray for those who don't know me and have trouble with un-American names.
I did not know that, bro.
Have trouble pronouncing names. Been on and off in the Phoenix area for about 20 years now. This is home. Grew up in the DC area, so now I am a Southwesterner, Arizonian. I am a technologist. I'm a network engineer. I work for a defense contractor. I am a geography major by education, but now I am a technologist. So I do fun network engineering stuff. So pretty cool. I love it. Keeps me on my toes. Keeps me busy. Met these guys through Jonathan. Jonathan's kind of like the main point of contact. 6 degrees of separation. So I met everyone through him, and
He's our Kevin
Yeah.
Bacon.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
What's that? Well, the Hollow Man? Is that Kevin? Goes invincible at night, sneaking into places he's not supposed to be. Yeah. So that's me.
Dope, man. All right.
Yeah.
I do have a question for you. So I've seen you, I think twice, maybe 3 times, and I'm pretty sure all 3 of those times you had the toothpick. What's yeah. Is that a thing, or is it? Am I wrong? You don't usually have a toothpick. Okay. Can
Probably
I?
the same thing, same one.
It's the same toothpick. He just puts it in his pocket, takes that. Well, if it's not a thing, it could totally be a thing. I like it. It's got like a old school like Cheers bartender type of vibe.
I was about to say
thing.
that too. It's very chill.
Yeah. You just seem like a guy who's always gonna have a toothpick in his mouth. Yeah, I don't know. You just, I think
I just grabbed like a handful the other day, and they're just sitting in my house, and I just like,
yes. Now, have you ever tried the cinnamon
oh yeah.
cinnamon toothpicks? Yeah, of course. Yeah, mint, but cinnamon.
I've had the
Fire.
mint. I've had them all. and
Okay.
they're pretty good.
Well-
I like the mint, cinnamon.
What's your favorite?
There's actually one that's like old fashioned
Old
flavor.
fashioned? No
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, you can get one that's old fashioned flavored. Yeah, I'm about to have to bring you on to those. They're pretty good.
I need to try some.
Yeah.
I've
Never had
only,
those
I
before.
think I've ever
Oh,
had
yeah.
mint and cinnamon, but I could see that being a thing now.
Yeah.
All right, this is your new business model, my friend.
Thanks for the
Flavored toothpicks now.
Yeah.
Any and all
You
flavors.
might be
All
onto
right,
something.
top 5 flavors right now. What toothpicks are you going for?
Definitely not black licorice. Everything is banana, strawberry. Throw me pina colada. I mean, come on. Like, what else we got? Like, Fireball. I thought.
I could see that. A little cinnamon, a
Fireball.
little hot.
Yeah.
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 And
Yeah.
give me one more. Jolly Rancher. Come on.
All right.
Maybe. Yeah. Raspberry would be good. Some
Yeah.
tart.
Oh,
raspberry.
sorbet.
Okay. Mango.
I don't know if there's gourmet toothpicks out there, but Rezza has started a company for gourmet toothpicks now. Yeah. And then last but not least, we've got my best dude over here, Rico, absolute legend. Rico,
back.
most people know who you are, but just in case they don't, give us a quick spiel.
Yeah, man, we've been at it before. Rico, part owner of Soundy, which we'll probably get into later. Started my own brand, the Rico Lavender brand, fashion forward, men's accessories and whatnot. I used to DJ. And so, that's how we kind of got connected, just through music, DJing. So I had that company with Manny Felix. Another shout out to him.
All right, pause 1
Yeah.
second. Who's seen Rico DJ?
I have yet to see him DJ.
Okay, you have seen him DJ. I have seen him DJ.
I've been
Yeah.
I've been needing to see this.
The dude is and he'll downplay it because he's just like, like I don't know, I haven't DJed in a while. But
Yeah, I haven't.
bro, you get behind the decks, man, and he's got such a
It's,
fantastic.
Different person.
Yeah,
It's fun,
it is fun. It is fun.
it's
Anyway, sorry, I
so.
just wanted to find out, quick poll, if anybody's
Yeah.
actually seen Rico DJ, because I feel like I'm very fortunate to have gotten to see him DJ.
Yeah.
I think what we
back
need
in
to
the
do is
day.
set this up and get you on the table.
I know. right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
All right, next pod, dude. We're gonna do like a DJ thing, and then we're gonna.
You might have
Yeah.
to.
Yeah,
We'll figure
it's
it
gonna be a
out.
whole
I
thing.
did take my DJ booth from upstairs to the downstairs floor, so
Okay, we're
there's
making
a
moves.
little- making
moves,
progress,
making
making
progress.
progress.
That's
So
progress.
I like
That's
that.
still need to dust it off and do all that, but yeah, we're making progress. There's we'll see. We'll see.
No worries, no worries.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's gonna happen, man. It's gonna
Yeah,
happen. And
yeah,
if
it
we're not
might.
DJing here, I don't know. And maybe we can't call this out, but I've heard that Poppin' T once in a while does an after hours.
We definitely do.
So
Definitely.
I don't know. Maybe
go.
You might
maybe we'll have to
catch
get.
one of these guys here DJing.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yes.
Stay tuned.
Yeah. So, and where are you from?
Yeah.
Originally.
From Illinois originally, small town called Peoria. But yeah, I've been out here for, I don't know, 16 years. So just this is home, but it's not home. You know what I mean? It's like I've been here for so long, so it feels like home, but home is where your family is, where your friends are, and it's home right now. So
I love that.
that's the moment I'm living in with these fellas right here. We're missing our buddy Paul, but we'll get him on the next one. And this is home.
Yeah, so the fellas tonight, we all hung out. We are missing one additional person who stopped by for dinner.
Yeah.
Paul Dedewo, and he's a legend. Absolutely, I'm bummed that he's not on this.
Yeah,
this
we'll
pod,
get his
but
story.
We're getting him in here,
story.
100%. And yeah, so we all got together tonight to dine and just hang out. Rico made some incredible dinner tonight. Rico, what did you make?
So I had some wild caught Alaskan salmon straight from Alaska. So my friend.
Give us.
I was up there. I didn't catch the salmon myself, but I was up there with my friend when he did catch them. We filleted it up, dry iced, shipped it out here, 2-day ship from Alaska to Phoenix, and it's been sitting in the freezer for a little bit. But I was like, this is the perfect night to get it out, season it up, and feed it up to the guys, and had some asparagus from Jonathan, had some potatoes and some bread from Paul, some sorbet from Eric. So we had a good mix of food.
It was
delicious,
Yeah,
man.
great.
Honestly,
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I didn't know you. I think actually that might have been the first time I've eaten anything that you've cooked.
Oh,
before.
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, and
Okay.
and I was
The man
really
can cook.
Dude, he can cook.
He's a chef in the
Well,
kitchen,
Yes.
bro.
I
Let the
appreciate
man
it.
cook. You know.
Appreciate it.
Rezza, what'd you think of it?
Oh, I want seconds.
We got leftovers.
Do we?
We don't actually. We ate it all.
We ate it all.
Yeah, we crushed
Bro,
it. We
we
crushed
ate
it.
greedy tonight.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I was like, there ain't no leftovers.
Yeah, the food was amazing. It was fantastic. So well done, my friend. Thank you so
Thanks,
much
thanks.
for hosting us. But yeah,
Yeah.
tonight we're just we're hanging out, catching up with the fellas, and wanted to introduce everybody to the legends sitting here. And everybody is a legend in their own right, and that's kind of the spirit of the pod is to get people introduced to, local people that they might not typically run into, because everybody's got a story, and that was my intent for the pod tonight, was to really, I guess, capture that, but also have a little bit of fun and talk about things that you don't usually talk about on pods, right? Like you're always talking about the same stuff, like, oh, what does your business do and how do you run your business? I don't want to get into that. I want to get into those things that you don't think about when you're talking about running a business. And so
Yeah.
I'm going to throw it over to Jonathan first. Now, I have a question for you. We're using a GoPro here. How did you start out with though? Like what were you using? What was the gear that you were using when you first started out?
Yeah, that's a good question. I have a photo of me and family members were in the photo, and it was in the Philippines, and it was just this like 8mm Casio. I don't know if it was Casio or Canon. It was a Canon
Oh man.
video camera that's huge, size of my palm, and I was just doing home videos, gatherings and parties and things like that.
Okay.
So I didn't, but it wasn't like storytelling. It was more of just like documenting.
Yeah. Okay.
Capturing the moment.
Yeah, I wasn't. There was no rhyme or reason to it.
Yeah.
It was just I just had a camera in my hand, and I didn't know that it was going to evolve into something bigger.
Now you were always behind the camera, right? Or were you like,
I
was the family
was-
passing it around
Yeah,
and kind of?
I was filming and taking photos, but then also there were times where I would facilitate things. I would like, hey, this is what we're doing, like more vlog style. So I would do that, and then using a phone as technology progressed, whatever. But then from family videos, I recall upgrading a camera, and then I would film my buddies in San Diego ride wheelies down the 805.
Yes. Wait, we're talking, like
Yeah.
Crotch
motorbikes,
rockets,
doing some
CBR,
dangerous stuff.
CBR,
Yes.
R6s.
Were you riding a bike too, or were you in a
wasn't.
car?
No, I was in my friend's Forerunner out hanging outside of the window,
yes.
just trying to get them angles.
And that's
All right.
where it
Nightclub.
began.
Yeah.
Dude.
Now we're getting to the story.
So my buddy Ryan, he had a Gixxer 750, and this dude, he's Filipino.
Yes.
This dude was on a wheelie for miles. He was on a wheelie for miles, and he would exit. He would exit the freeway
Doing a wheelie?
while on a wheelie,
What?
and then crossing the bridge on a wheelie and get back onto the freeway. He's still alive.
Still up? Oh,
Still alive.
Good
Still
on
alive.
him. That's a good
Happily-
question.
Yeah.
honestly.
Coronado Bridge?
Happily married, kids.
Wow.
Yeah.
Does he still ride?
Exit. I don't think so. I don't think so. But
Family
that
man
was early 2000s.
That's
Wow.
Like 2002,
Tuner scene back then.
2003
Yeah, I miss those days.
time frame.
Yeah.
Gixxer 750 was that yellow and black one. That
Yes,
Gixxer 750.
bro. The one that everybody wanted
yeah,
to ride.
yeah. And
Mhm.
so I would film them and then do like hype reels, with
Okay. Now, where were you
With-
throwing these up at? Like, because
There-
Instagram, YouTube.
so-
well, YouTube was probably around.
there,
Yeah,
it was it was around. But then I would just
MySpace?
MySpace.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
This is
MySpace.
this is
Right.
before Instagram.
MySpace,
Like, we're
Asian
talking-
Avenue back in the day.
Yeah.
We're talking 2004. Like
Man,
that's
you go way
MySpace.
back, bro.
Yeah, MySpace.
Yeah.
So I would upload it on there,
Mhm.
and then I was like, man, this is kind of cool. I started to get really good at it. Started using iMovie back in the day.
Oh, wow. Yes. Okay.
And then it evolved from filming buddies riding crotch rockets and like motorcycles to making, MTV cribs
Yeah.
back in the day. So
Yes.
so when I was in the Air Force, I was living in a dorm on the base in Tucson.
Okay.
And then one of my closest friends, his name was Daniel, and I would film him do MTV cribs of his dorm. And then knock on the door, he'd open it up, he's like, hey, what's up, this is my dorm, come on, the bed here.
Man,
That's
the
hype, that's
creativity.
hype, man.
Open up the mini fridge, how they go in the fridge, and then the closet. It's so
Oh,
so that
man.
was like yeah.
The magic.
Yeah, where the magic
In the
happens.
closet.
Yeah. So I would film
In the
I would
video
film MTV styled MTV dorms
Yeah.
while I was in the Air Force, and
That's
so that
cool.
was a creative outlet that I would do back in the day.
I love that, man.
Yeah.
I absolutely love that. I
It's
think that's
fun.
I think
It's
that's
fun.
dope. Okay, that's cool. That's a good origin story because I'm always curious like how people get into whatever it is that they're passionate about, right? And I feel like for the videography element, the crazy thing I think about though is, man, I'm so glad that we didn't have Instagram or TikTok or YouTube back when we were kids, man, because all the stupid stuff, probably embarrassing
man.
stuff that we
Oh,
would
for
do
sure.
that never got caught on camera. Thank goodness, man, because honestly, like those platforms can make or break you as a person nowadays. And so, yes, I'm glad that we don't have that. But quick take for you. What platforms are you on predominantly? Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. I want to know if you do TikTok.
I don't have the app on my phone.
No TikTok.
No.
Why?
No, I don't know what the value is.
Okay.
I know that there's a lot of
Right.
educational
Yeah.
benefits, depending on who you follow.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't have TikTok on my phone. TikTok.
Well, it's the largest platform by a mile, and
Everything's
so
age.
that is one reason. But I'm with you. I have TikTok, but I don't use it as a platform for anything. Right?
Yeah,
I think I
I don't-
put a couple
yeah.
videos up there, and then I was
Yeah.
just like this.
I can feel the same way too.
It's short consumption, which isn't necessarily geared towards. I don't know, trying to build a business. I don't. Maybe I'm
Well,
wrong. but
people want that now. They, short form videos, like YouTube's all about it, and
Shorts
Instagram.
everywhere,
Yeah, Instagram. Even when I was working there was definitely a push to, for short form videos and reels.
Yeah.
was like kind of a priority.
Yeah, they
of-
took
of
over the reel. Well, they started doing the reels as more of their platform
Right.
than just regular,
Right.
posting
And then you
videos.
see, and then you see Facebook with their version of reels as well.
Yeah.
which is interesting since it's the same company. But and then even WhatsApp has their stories and reels.
can do that. WhatsApp too?
I forgot about WhatsApp.
Yeah, it's
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's a little strange, but I mean, there's different users, different user base that really like is targeted and like uses the certain apps, and so I mean it's worldwide. So you know, stepping outside of the U.S., you can understand why some are using more WhatsApp or Facebook or Instagram, and kind of have those demographics there and all the data. But yeah,
we got the inside track on what Facebook is doing. So if you guys want to really know what's going on to Facebook,
well,
we'll do a pod on that. I don't. Are you allowed to? Is there an
I mean,
NDA? Is your NDA?
I'm not
up
working
yet?
there anymore.
Yes,
so.
let's go.
But
Let's talk about
I don't really
it.
have anything to, anything.
Let's go,
to say,
dude. I want to
wasn't-
know what's really going
Yeah.
on there. Did you ever meet Mark Zuckerberg?
No, I
I was
didn't.
about to ask right now.
No, I didn't meet that guy. So
Oh, it's
Yeah.
we got
It's
some
coming
rain
down
up
right
in
now, huh?
Arizona
Raining.
now. That's
Oh, man.
awesome.
So I'm primarily on Instagram.
Yeah. What's your handle?
J Rojas Media. That's more personal, but then Arbor Drive Co.
Okay.
That's more.
All right.
Business-centric.
We'll pop it
Arbitration
in
code.
the
Yeah.
video here.
Yeah.
so
The
everybody
link
can-
right here.
Yeah. Right here. I think I could make that work.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
Arbor Drive Co.
all right. I want to. Thanks, Jonathan. I want
thank
to.
you.
I want to peel back a little bit. Somebody brought up MySpace, and nobody talks about MySpace anymore. Let's talk about MySpace,
MySpace
because
was, that was the thing back then,
it
man.
was, and I want to know, like, were you guys all up with those really gaudy pages with
You had the
all-
themes,
yeah,
the music
themes
player.
with the music player?
You know,
Yes,
you got mad at your friend, you move him down a notch.
that's right. Because you
Top
could have
friends.
like your top 10 or something like that. Top
Yeah.
friends.
That's when I knew how to code.
Yeah, that's got me
Really?
into coding, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Copy,
yeah. You're
paste
right.
the HTML, drop it in.
That's
carrots,
right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like,
Changing the music player up.
Bro,
yeah.
Rezza, I bet
yeah.
you had a dope page. Talk about it. Come on. No.
Oh, I was a spectator back then. I was just, ooh, she's cute. Check our photos out.
Just lurking in the back shadows. All right. I mean, that's cool.
With the toothpick in his mouth.
Yeah, with the toothpick.
Same one.
The same one. Yeah. But no, man. I mean, MySpace. It's weird to me how social platforms really seem to be the thing. I mean, that is the thing now. Obviously, it's our source for media, our source for video, our source for conversation. And MySpace, I think, really kind of kicked that off. But whatever happened to MySpace? Do we know? Like, does anybody know what happened to MySpace?
I mean, last time I saw it, which has been years ago, is like more tailored to bands.
Yeah, you're right. It was
Yeah.
definitely more music centric.
Music oriented.
Yeah, it was
But that's
still
what-
around. It might still be. I haven't been
Yeah,
to
but-
it.
Yeah, has
but-
anybody checked their MySpace page?
No, it's been
I don't even remember mine.
it's been deleted. For
Yeah.
a while.
I know, yeah. What was his name? Tom. Tom, just living on a yacht, owns an island.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tom's
Tom's
MySpace.
yeah.
Yeah,
First
MySpace
friend.
Island. Bro, I mean, I can't fathom that was such a huge part of our life.
Yeah.
And I've forgotten pretty much all about it. Like, I don't even remember what my page really looks like or who my friends were on it. You know, it's like, and I don't think was stuff viral on there, or was I'm trying to even remember. Like,
It's been so long.
yeah, I
Yeah.
can't remember. It's like almost a different time. You know.
I just remember it was all about the music for me.
Mm.
Whatever I was putting on there, it was like, that's what I was jamming out to, right?
It was like,
You
yeah,
have
it was
the
like
newest
building your own
stuff.
personal brand a
It
little
was
bit.
like MGMT, had like Justice,
Yes,
Deadmau5, all that
yes.
old EDM stuff on there.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, those were the days. But somebody brought up MySpace, and I was like, holy smoke, whatever actually happened to MySpace, you know?
Yeah.
But
it was
it's
that
gone.
and AAM for me.
Oh,
You guys ever on AIM?
yeah,
ASL?
AIM, dude.
ASL?
AOL or AIM?
Oh,
Instant Messenger?
AIM.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit me up on AIM, you know?
Yeah.
Bro, ASL or
ASL?
whatever.
ASL?
Man, we're
Dang.
dating
Age,
ourselves
sex,
now.
location?
Yeah. That was the Riz back
Where
then.
you at? Where you at? Where you from?
Dating ourselves now.
Oh my
Sheesh.
gosh.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Maybe just showing our age.
No, for reals, man. Honestly,
Hey.
though. But yeah, I mean, but it was a
It was a fun time.
we experienced, like, we for all intents and purposes, like invented and made social media what it is today, thanks to us, or maybe not thanks to us, because it's so prevalent and almost so degrading to society a little bit now. But I mean, I'm not going to get into like the doom and gloom of social media, but it's been helpful, right? Especially to build a business, to network and stuff. It's
connecting
valuable.
with old friends, old high school friends.
Family too.
Family. I've used, I mean, MySpace has I've connected with old friends via MySpace, and they're not on there anymore. They're on whether Instagram or Facebook or whatever.
All right. Now
I've connected with them.
Facebook, Instagram.
For myself,
If you had to delete one.
oh, delete one. Facebook. I don't have a Facebook actually.
Oh, you don't even have
No,
one?
I don't.
Wow.
Yeah.
When did you get rid of it?
About 2 years ago.
Why?
I got deleted by Instagram. So, long story short, our Pop and Tea page got hacked, and somehow that got deleted on Instagram.
Okay.
And my account got deleted as well. So
When
ever
you
since
were like when you were
then-
trying to recover it or something?
yeah, like we have our original one, which is
Mhm.
so it got hacked first time. It got hacked. Old page is there. We made a new page. That one got deleted by Facebook or Instagram, Meta, whatever. But when that got deleted, my personal page got deleted.
What?
And then ever since then, I just never made one because I didn't really care much about Facebook, to be honest.
Yeah.
It was just kind of one of those things I had, but I never was like on it. And I kind of like it though because it just keeps me more low key.
Sure.
And you know,
It's
I
one
can
less
just
one less
kinda-
platform to browse.
Yeah, one less platform to browse, and I feel like it's just I don't know, like I don't got time to just be on there or worry about what's on there, you know?
Yeah. But what about like your family, like your parents? Are they on Insta?
Oh yeah, they're all on that Facebook stuff. Like, but I always tell my fam, like, if you want to reach out to me, you know where to find me. You know? You can hit me up.
Yeah.
Just call me. Yeah, sure.
I
Yeah,
prefer to conversate like that more. And,
Yeah.
you know, get to know them.
Yeah.
Important tip, since you were talking about getting hacked.
Yeah, change your password. Don't use one
Not
two,
just
three.
not just
Two-factor
change your
that.
password, but use that two-factor authentication.
Yes, that's huge.
Because
Amen,
that is
man.
very,
Amen.
because
Yeah, what do you think about that network?
my IG
network guy?
my IG
Yeah.
got hacked.
No, he's on it. 100%.
Yeah, my
That's
IG
what
got
they push.
hacked,
All
and,
these,
and
three-letter
it took
agencies.
me 6 hours to bypass the hacker that was continuing to hack the account, and so I was
Wait, you were fighting?
I was fighting
in a battle,
Yeah,
like
no, exactly
across
yeah.
the world.
Yeah, so I had to log in. I had to request a login and then receive the email as fast as I can and try to
Change the
initiate the two-factor authentication before they had to request a new password and they would receive it. So it was crazy. It was crazy.
Whoa, that's crazy,
Yeah,
man.
so
because
I was able to take control of my account, but it took like 5 to 6 hours of like accepting the email from IG and then changing the password and then two-factor authentication, and then after I got control over it, I blocked the account that was hacking my account and reported it.
bro,
That's
It
crazy,
was-
right?
it's so frustrating,
crazy.
man.
Yeah.
Like
I
honestly,
think it's very rare that happens.
Yeah, we were too late. We're just like, we're screwed.
Yeah.
yeah. And you guys had a ton of followers, right? Like you had a
did,
pretty
yeah, we had a
big
good-
presence,
Good,
right? I think,
good
right?
following base. But it also taught us, like, not to just rely on social media.
Yes.
You know, it's kind
yes.
of like, okay, if we didn't even have this, would we still have our clientele, our customers that really support us? And
Good
Yeah.
point.
blessing that we still do. So
I
kind
agree.
of just helped us show, like, don't really need social media, although it's a great tool.
Yes.
You just,
One of many,
you just
though,
stay
right?
true to what
Mhm.
you produce, and you know you'll attract those people back.
I feel that. Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel that.
Mm.
All right, Rico, Facebook and Instagram.
I do have both. I can't get into my Instagram on my phone right now.
Did you get hacked too?
No, I didn't get
I got
hacked.
these
It's
problems
just
with Meta.
yeah, it's just it won't accept my 2-factor. It just won't even send me a text or anything.
Bro.
But I can do it. I can log in on the computer, the browser. So it's just the mobile app, and I've tried to re-download, uninstall it and reinstall it. It's just it's buggy.
Yeah, sure.
It's just been that way.
But annoying.
And it's definitely difficult to get it fixed quickly. That's one of the frustrating
customer
things.
service.
I think we can all agree on that one.
No, it's yeah.
Agreed,
that's,
100%.
that's
No,
that's
it's
a
almost
tough one.
impossible.
You can't even
because
reach anyone.
Yeah,
like,
it's like
physically.
Yeah.
it's just this mystery place of just like pie in the sky
Yeah.
type of thing. Oh man, just behind a brick wall, and you're like, oh hell,
Yeah.
help.
But I still have my Facebook account just because I have business accounts, and they have to be tied to
Yes.
your personal account, so you can create your ad account. It's very cumbersome. If you know it, it works well. But if you don't know it, it's very cumbersome.
Yeah.
And so, especially all the ways that your accounts are connected, that's very cumbersome and a bit annoying. I think there's better ways to do that, but I'm not the one making those decisions. So
Yeah. No, I hear you.
yeah.
It's tough though. And so, all right. So if you were gonna delete one, which one would you delete?
Well, I deleted Instagram.
Done.
So
Do you miss it?
no, I don't really miss it. I logged back in on my computer just because I couldn't get in on my phone, and then I scrolled, for like 2 seconds, and I was like, oh, I'm actually not missing anything. So that was
Facts.
after a week. So it's like, oh, maybe go a month or 2 months, and but I don't think so. I think there's like I think a lot of people kind of feel the same. It's at the point where social media necessary. And
True though. I feel like it's hard to even just post stuff.
yeah.
To be consistent. Although you guys have a good, Pop and Tea has a good, pretty consistently posting stuff. I mean, I love seeing the different, teas that you guys are popping up there, and you're staying consistent with it, which I think is
Could be
great.
better.
Sure, but
we've been definitely slacking, but
it's summertime,
trying.
man. You're just,
Yeah.
I don't know if you'd ever like come back from SoCal and actually hang out. And
But just the competition for attention is tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How the algorithm works, and how the algorithm favors certain types of content
Yes.
or whatnot, and it's tough. It's not it doesn't work for everybody, but it works well for a select few, and the use cases are maybe more catered around the ones that use it the most and know how to use it well. The rest of us are more spectators and
Yes.
casual users. So, that's just the name of the game with it. But for business and for entrepreneurship, I can definitely see where it helps, especially ad space. It's all about how many eyes you can get on it, on
Right.
your content, and how fast that happens. But you got to be consistent, and you have to continually post. Otherwise, it doesn't get seen.
Exactly. And that's
so-
our problem.
Yeah.
It's hard to have your content get seen, even if you have a good following as well, right? Like you're getting outplayed by TikTok dances and cat videos. So let that be a lesson. Maybe get more cats into your Pop and Tea
We might have to do that.
advertising. I don't know, but what about you, Rezza? Are you Instagram, Facebook, both?
Instagram, IG all the way. But it's funny that you brought this up because the other day I was like, I'm gonna delete everything. I'm in this season right now where I'm just like, I've had enough. So I'm just gonna pull the plug. And
Is it from a mental health perspective? Do you feel like you're just wasting your time doing it?
yeah, 100%. Mental health, physically, emotionally, spiritually, yeah, this list goes on, but I actually downloaded TikTok for the first time.
Oh no.
I had a friend
Oh no.
that wanted to send me some stuff, so I signed up. It's actually funny you brought this up. I downloaded it, signed up, logged on using my Facebook, and I went and tried to delete it the other day, and it won't let me delete it. So it's
No way.
it's like you're a prisoner to some of these things. I was literally talking to their support group today, like trying to figure out how to delete my account, and so I'm waiting for them to come back and tell me like how to get rid of it. But
so you can't actually delete your account. You can uninstall the app, but your problem is that the account still exists out there somewhere.
correct, you can deactivate or you can delete, and I tried to delete it and it just wouldn't let me do it. Yeah,
That's crazy.
Yeah, so beware.
That's crazy.
They're out to get you. I heard. I then I just like jumped on some blogs and some people were like, "Yeah, I had 143,000 followers and it wouldn't let me delete my account because I have so many followers." So I don't know if that's how they make their money or like what it is, but
Not downloading it.
yeah, don't do it. But
Have you ever?
No, never had it.
Never had TikTok.
Never had TikTok on my phone.
Yeah, it's maybe for a different generation, in my
Most
opinion.
definitely, I think so too. I mean, for me, it's like I just don't have time to just sit there and scroll and
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
and then like you get on it, you try to post something. I'm like, dude, I don't even know how to post anything on this app. Like I just it's like eventually figure it out, but then
and then people add you and then block you and it's like petty.
yeah, it's just so much
Yeah.
like
If I didn't have it,
I think
that wouldn't even be a situation.
yeah, it's like too much for me to like learn right now for me to utilize. Like if I were to have TikTok, I'd probably have someone hired to be like, you're gonna do all of our social media. I don't even want to like. bother
That would
with
be
it.
the
You know?
ideal
That's
scenario.
what
As an
I-
entrepreneur, as a
that-
business
yeah.
owner, yes, have a social media person,
Yeah.
but
You guys have that?
We don't. We do it personally. So
You?
yeah, me, Matt, our partners, right? So
Okay, cool.
it's just it's time consuming, to be
It
creative
is.
and then think about copywriting it and then posting it at the right time and
Mhm.
all that jazz.
yeah, there's a whole
You
it's
know?
it's a whole effort for what might seem to be like little to no
Yeah.
return on that, on
Most
that
definitely.
marketing
And then-
dollar, but
I guess it's just different for me now too. It's like the more I'm doing the business stuff,
Yeah.
the more I want to be disconnected from it when I can. So when I don't want to think about like popping tea or anything like that, it's like I don't even want to think about like TikTok, social media. Like I just want to be like, in the woods or something. It's
Present.
like, yeah, it's only present like with you guys or
Yeah.
wherever I'm at. Like I don't want to like go on my phone and like let me go check
yeah,
social media real quick.
yeah.
Well,
And I think since and Rico brought up a good point, since we were like the early adopters or, the first generation to actually use social media, I think we're kind of tired of it. It's like you've been doing it for so long and you don't really see much value,
yeah,
outside
I feel like I
of
don't
just
really
like,
miss much.
yeah, honestly. Now, Rico, have you ever taken like what do they call it? Like a Facebook break or a Instagram break? I mean, obviously
Yeah,
Instagram, you're
yeah.
on a maybe a break just because it doesn't work. It's broken.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
But have you ever like decided like Rezza's saying, hey, I'm just gonna stop using social media for a while.
Well, what I did is just, I guess, minimize the need for it. Like, took away my notifications or deleted, having notifications come up on my phone. Hid it behind a folder on my phone, like the app itself, and so it's not readily available at a first
Okay.
click. So I have to swipe and then click in it just to get in. And I never see like a marker of I've missed something. So it always looks like it's just fresh, like I don't have any messages, and so that definitely helps minimize the need to check it. There's always like a FOMO to it, especially if you're missing one of Jonathan's really cool videos or something.
Yeah.
The stories only last for 24 hours, so it's like, Jonathan, post something, or did I miss like a giveaway? So there are some things that
It's like you need to have it.
yeah, there's some things that it's almost like you're gonna miss out if you don't have it.
Yeah.
In a way. So, how do you, I guess, what do you replace that with? Are you just someone just gonna text you? I mean, no. So
Pagers.
Yeah.
We're going back to MySpace days.
yeah,
Sidekicks,
yeah.
Sidekicks. Payphones. Oh my God, dude.
man.
Yes.
landline.
So,
Landlines. Yeah. Dial-up
yeah.
internet.
So how do you how do you know what's going on? And that's this. Our media consumption is, it's where the masses are, and right now the masses are on TikTok, on Instagram, and so that's where you're going to see the most of what's going on and be the first to know, or be in the know.
Yeah.
And so it makes sense, but not everybody can, and there's a lot of psychology behind this, but not everybody can handle just having that much information pushed at them,
Right.
and handle it with grace or some form of regulation. It's just kind of like, I just need to see more, and there's ways
it's like
that
a disease almost.
yeah, there's ways that
And
the
that's the
algorithm kind
drug.
of sees what you like, and it suggests things that are similar, and it works. It's like, oh man, I was viewing, this, all this information about, cool desk setups, and so you start seeing more of that
Targeted advertising. Yep.
It's not necessarily advertising anymore. It's
Oh, even just
it's
the
accounts.
algorithm.
It's just
Yeah.
other accounts that have similar content.
Yes.
And that's what's crazy. And then one other thing, and I won't get too deep into this now, this could be a whole nother pod, but just the use of AI in social media and everywhere. It's almost like, half of the content is just AI, an AI generated image or photo or something that's like, well,
It's out there.
what
100%
is
now.
this? It looks nice and or it catches your eye because it's different, but it's not real.
It's the same social media issue that we're going to have, right? Where
Yeah.
we were like so excited about social media, and we're making these stupid MySpace pages with backgrounds and music
right.
and stuff.
Yeah.
We didn't realize what was actually going to be happening
Right.
later on in the evolution of it. I feel like we're going down the same path with AI, which is exciting, but also scary, just because I feel like we've done this dance before, you know?
Yeah.
Exactly.
AI is potentially dangerous. But I do want to ask, I'll just a quick poll around the room here. You've used AI,
Yeah.
ChatGPT,
Yeah,
maybe
definitely.
DALL-E or Midjourney or
I've
something.
used it all.
Yeah.
Not all, but I used a good amount of it. Definitely have went to a few websites that just have. There's a few curated websites for AI that just has everything. Like here's
Yes.
like image creators or content writers or business plan writers or whatever. So there's a little something. There's a solution for everything involving AI right now, and it's just happened so fast.
Yes.
And which is the crazy
That's
thing.
true.
Like there's not anything. Nothing has not been touched.
Right.
There's like travel planning where
Yes.
you can ask AI to plan out a 10-day itinerary to Sicily, and it'll just do.
I love that.
It'll know like perfectly what to do, and it's actually really good.
Yeah.
It works well.
I think there's some really great great tools out there for
Oh
sure.
yeah, it works really well. You don't need a travel agent if you
Yes.
don't want, unless But I mean, travel agents are good in different ways now, especially for for problems and if you need quick fixes.
I've never used a travel agent before. Have you?
Flights and
never have I.
things.
Yeah, booking flights and like changing planes when things change, like being on the phone so you don't have to be.
Sure.
Yeah, travel agents are
Like
are
a
good.
concierge almost,
Yeah.
just to help you deal with whatever.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it's probably designed more for international travel, I would imagine. But yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
think I've ever used a travel agent before.
Yeah.
But Jonathan, AI.
Yeah, I've used AI. I used AI in helping to write to write blogs, but also ideas.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
For
idea
blogs.
generation. is
Yeah. What
huge.
about like storyboarding and stuff for your video? I'm sure there's tools out there, but what are your thoughts on
there
that?
There are tools like Notion. Like Notion can.
Oh
help
yeah,
with-
Notion. Mhm.
I don't use it, but then I'm old school. I use Google Sheets.
Yes.
to plan out my
Google
my
Sheets.
storyboards
Okay.
and planning. So
No, yeah, not Excel.
I don't use Excel.
Yeah. Oh, you're
Very
you're
similar.
A little bit
It's similar. Yeah.
little
Similar
bit newer,
tool.
Yeah.
But yeah, AI in blog ideas,
Okay. Do you blog?
posting ideas, not personally, but for like Arbor Drive
Yes. Okay.
blogs.
Got it.
More business wise, not personal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, the business benefits to using AI are super helpful because,
Yeah.
to the point of like having a social media assistant or something, right?
Right.
You've got all these different AI assistants which can help you do anything you pretty much could want to do. Of course, most of them are behind some type of a subscription paywall. So I'm just always creating new like free trials, 7 day. And then another email address, free
Yeah.
trial, 7
AI
days.
can definitely help you research the industry that you are
yeah.
working in or want or desire to work in.
Yeah.
So if it's a client in an industry that you don't know much of, you could use AI to give you some, cliff notes on,
Sure.
on like what to know. Key pointers on things like that.
Give you an edge almost to
Yeah,
be able to
yeah.
communicate with them and potentially get, a new gig or land a new job
Yeah.
or contract, whatever it is. All right, Eric, are you guys using AI or do you use AI?
We definitely used it before, but I'm very similar to you, Jonathan. Like I think of it more like if you use it as a tool
Use a tool. Yeah.
to help you figure out maybe it's a caption or a jumping off point for something, then it's a great tool. But
Yeah.
if you use it for, let's say, I don't know, the whole 9 yards, I think like with anything of being excessive is bad. It loses that human touch or human nature or just that feel,
Yeah.
right? Your own personal feel into it. So yeah, we've used it before, like ChatGPT to help, like, help us make this cool summer caption, and then you'll take out some parts from here, maybe some from there,
Yeah.
and then formulate it to how you want it to sound.
Sure.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, it's a tool to help kind of augment
Yeah.
having to think and spend time
And then,
researching.
Like as a creative, right?
Mhm.
I know it's like there's like two sides of it. Some people love it and some don't. For me, I use it as a tool for like, let's say you're on like Photoshop or one of those kind of programs, right? Or Adobe. Like, there's so much AI now where you can like, I need to take this tree out from the photo or something. Where for stuff like that,
Yes, yeah,
use it as a
that's-
tool to help you maybe accelerate the process.
Mm-hmm.
Then yeah, by all means, I think it's fine. I'm not going to spend my time erasing or cloning, masking this tree out when I
Yeah.
can just
It's a
highlight
time
it,
saver. Absolutely.
type it in, and
Yeah,
just
time saver, yeah.
remove
Yeah.
it because time is money, right? That's the one thing we can't get at, right? Is
Time.
time. So if you use it
Right.
in that sort, then I think it's fine.
Well said. Yeah, that's absolutely. I can't agree with you more because it is such a time saver, and that's the one thing you can't buy. The one thing that you can't get back, right?
Yeah.
Is your time. And man, as we're all getting older, like, dude, it's August already, man. Like, what
It's
happened
crazy.
to the
Yeah, the
time?
time flies by.
You know?
Yeah.
Holy
It's going by-
shnikes!
going
All
by
right,
quick.
Reza, AI. Do you use it? Do you use it for work? And I don't know. What are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, testing 1 2. Oh yeah, it's still on. Yeah. It's crazy. It's a crazy tool. I don't know about you guys, but like, you get writer's block every once in a while, and you're like, dang, I
Yeah.
can't formulate. I'm thinking this thing. I want to say this, but I don't know how to say it. And you just, hey, AI, help me out. Boom. It's just like poetry, right? So I think it's great. I use it. There's like email generated AI tools that I use, but interestingly enough, it got banned at my job. So you can't, even if you want, try to use it.
It got
it's
banned. How
yeah.
do you ban
They
AI?
just block it. You can't use any.
No
Eh,
ChatGPT.
nothing.
knowns, I guess, all the known AI platforms.
Yeah,
That's
yeah. Well, and if
crazy.
it's not, it's just a matter of time before they block it. Yeah. So it's.
Did they give you a reason why they blocked the use of
think-
AI?
I think it is from a like security posture. It's not the most maybe secure thing. There's some holes in it that can be possibly breached and could cause havoc. And then the other side of it is that they want like your ideas, your words. They don't want like something that's generated or I don't know those are just my guess, my guess on why they did block it at the job. But yeah, I think it's got its pluses and its minuses for sure. But
do you think AI will be the end of us?
I've heard that, and I think it's possible. Yeah, like I mean, like you guys
It's gonna be like Blade Runner.
yeah.
Blade Runner, Terminator. Yeah.
Yeah. Or like these Waymo cars. Have you seen these Waymo cars on the street?
Have you ridden in one?
Yes, I have,
Have
man.
you ridden in one?
I've never been in a Waymo
Once.
yet.
Waymo?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, a few times. Yeah.
It's amazing. But autonomous, right?
Yeah.
I mean, and why stop there? Why, like, you know, what says the U.S. government can't put that into the military or weaponize it? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I like
scary,
the name.
Waymo?
Yeah.
Yeah. Super cool.
Yeah. It's a play on words because it's Waymo safer.
or is it? No, yeah.
That's I don't know. It's tough, right? It is tough.
I felt pretty safe, although so we went to Comic-Con and we took a Waymo, and bro, because of all the road closures for Comic-Con, bro, it took us.
Oh yeah.
It was going to be like a 9-minute ride. It ended up being like 25,
Wow.
30 minutes.
Wow.
Because it kept driving, and then it was like, oh, we can't stop here, we can't stop, and you can't stop anywhere downtown
No,
Phoenix
no.
either. And so
Yeah, that was
I
not-
finally decided to cancel the ride, and just was like, there's a pullover option. You like hit the button, pull over, let me out.
Yeah.
It took like 10 minutes to even let us out of the
Oh
car.
man.
So-
You're right. Ended up being.
It was we got so I ended up when you pull over, and
Yeah.
then I contacted support because I was like, yo, this thing dropped us 4 miles from where we need to go, like bring us back to where we started. And they're like, you canceled the ride, I'm sorry, you can't do it, you got to get out, request Waymo again.
No.
And then it was like
too much of
115
a
degrees
process.
outside. I'm like,
yeah, that's not.
I was like, you guys are killing me here.
Yeah.
So it made your trip way more longer.
It was Waymo longer. Yes. But they did give us, I think they paid for the entire ride, or I don't know, half
Oh,
maybe
that's
of
nice.
it. So, that was nice of them.
crazy.
Yeah.
But,
That's good.
But still, like,
Yeah, that's-
it's, I get it. It's a technology that still needs to be figured out. And of course, right, we've seen people getting hit and run over by cars. I mean, sad, but it's not
Yeah.
perfect. But I think it is way more safer still than a regular human driver.
Yeah.
Which I'm
Right,
I'm a proponent
right,
of,
right.
because you've got 360-degree view. I don't even have great peripheral vision, and I'm
And
almost
you don't have to worry
blind.
about
I wear
talking to the
contacts.
driver.
What?
You don't have to worry about conversing with the driver.
For all
Yeah.
those social anxiety people, yeah.
It's like, I could just like.
Bro, that's my
Right.
favorite part is making conversation with somebody.
Yeah,
You get some
yeah.
crazy stories, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you do.
But usually they are pretty crazy, and you're like, all right, I'm never talking to that person ever again.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm curious to see what happens with it in the future, guys. But I don't know. For me, I think AI is, again, it's a tool. And I'll tell you this story. Today, actually, I had to give a presentation for work, and I had this video from work. Some guy put together this really great video on what I needed to present on, and I hadn't put together any slides or anything. So I took that YouTube video, dumped it into an AI generator that creates a PowerPoint. So
Yeah.
it'll transcribe it, make slides, bullet points. Bro, it literally made the perfect presentation that I was able to give to my customers. It was amazing.
That's
so
great.
it's stuff like that
What
too.
platform was that?
What was it called?
Gatekeeping. Just kidding.
Yeah. If you just Google, I think YouTube to PowerPoint,
Oh wow.
it's the
Okay.
first search result. So
Very
yeah, it's
interesting.
another amazing,
Oh, yeah.
powerful tool. But it made my life easier because instead of spending 2
Exactly.
hours to creating a presentation,
Wow.
I just took their YouTube video and
Yeah.
made a
Click of a
PowerPoint
button.
presentation. But again,
Yeah.
it's like, do I feel good about it? Yeah, I do. Because
Time is
I
money.
just
Yeah,
saved myself
I feel
a bunch
fine.
of
Like
time.
Time's
doing
money.
that
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
designing
Exactly.
like that. That's
But-
fine.
But yeah, I think it's definitely something we can just go on and on about. But guys, we'll wrap it up. I think here we've had a good session. I think we got to do this again. We'll get everybody mics this time. I'm sorry, Rezza.
That's cool. I'll bring my toothpicks.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
bring your toothpicks.
Yeah.
Flavored.
Yeah, but I don't know, Rico. Any parting words?
No, I just let's do it again. I know this is kind of the first one. You know, the legends.
Yes.
You know, the concept.
Maybe we'll
is
do
great.
Legends of Soundy or something.
Yeah,
because I don't want it to
and-
just
and-
be about.
Yeah,
my
well,
thing, but-
you know, it's a work in progress. We'll
Yeah.
figure it out. But you know, just love doing it with the homies here, and I think that's the whole point. And as we kind of like, you know, hone in on it, I think it'll be good and get out to the masses, and you know,
Yes.
and we want to hear your story too. You didn't get a chance to like really dive
dude,
into
everybody
your
knows my
background.
story.
Yeah, we wanna know about you,
We don't.
Dave.
Yeah, no.
Well, I knows,
That's
and
my
so-
secret.
Yeah.
I'm like a
Yeah,
origin
so
story
we'll
superhero.
We'll get you in there soon. You know,
Someday,
we'll get
someday.
you in
But I'm
there.
the
so.
facilitator. I'm here to keep things moving. Good,
So,
Jonathan.
yeah.
Anything parting words from you, man? You're a legend, bro. What do you want to say to the people? Yeah, where are you heading?
Story. Always have a good story to tell.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Stories make it. Yeah.
stories
Yeah, they
make
do.
it.
They do.
Yep.
So
I like
remember where you come from.
I love that.
Mhm.
I love that.
Yeah.
Most definitely. That's a good one for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Remember where you came from.
Remember your origin.
The origin
Yeah.
story.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's good.
Yeah,
Every
good.
legend has an origin story.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's a
definitely.
good one.
Eric, anything from you?
No, just it's always a pleasure to be here with all y'all and whoever's watching this. I hope you enjoyed some of these amazing stories and just things we got to talk about. You know, I'd love to be on here more. We got a lot more to share.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
A
We'll make this
lot
a
more
regular
fun stories.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I think we
for
got some
sure.
cool people that we can bring on board here
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
So,
Exactly.
thing. Yeah.
yeah, this is fun. It's always fun to share stories about just what we do and just learn from other people
Mhm.
around us. You know,
I agree.
that does it for me.
Awesome. Thanks for
Nice.
jumping on, man. Rezza, toothpick, my friend.
Ray.
Rezza. No. You're a natural, man. Like you're like quit your day job. Like you should do this.
This is deja vu.
No, this is great. No, this is great. Like I watch podcasts on TV. Like you know, the athletes have their own podcasts, and it's like they engage and like they're just natural. Like yeah, you for sure got it, man. So keep it up. I think this is great. So thanks for having me.
Nice job, Dave. Thanks for having us.
Yeah. Definitely.
The man of the hour,
The
Dave.
legend. The legend himself.
We'll get into it again, guys.
Legend
But
of the
thanks so much for
legends.
watching, everybody. Be safe out there. This was a Legends podcast. Peace.
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 Peace.